This is a very courtroom drama, as very dark man confronted Blord challenged Sowore. In a dramatic scene unfold in Nigerian as activist and social commentator, very dark man appears in court, clashing with businessman Blord. The confrontation quickly escalated beyond the courtroom when very dark man issued a bold challenge to activist politician Omoyole Sowore, vowing to prove he is a man in a public shutdown. That he says he's going to prove he's a man is what I do not want, is what I do not understand, because I don't know what he's trying to prove. Is he trying to prove to Sowore that he is going to take Blord back to prison, or he's not going to win this case or thereabout? Well, we will know on the time will come. And that's the incident highlights ongoing tension within Nigerian activists and politician and political circle, where personal rivals often split into public space, while the courtroom encounter with Blord drawn immediate attention. It was very dark man Ferry declaration against Sowore that sparked widespread debate online. Observers note that the confrontation reflects deeper division among activists, with the courtroom serving as a stage for political and personal battles. The video you have just watched capturing the moment has since circulated widely, fueling discussion about the state of activism and political rivals in Nigeria. In fact, the video documented a heated courtroom clash between Very Dark Man and Blord, followed by a direct challenge to Sowore. A moment that blends legal drama with political rival now trending across social media. Like I said before, I don't know what Very Dark Man means by he's going to prove he is a man. Who is he trying to prove a man for? Is it Sowore? Is it Blord? For me, this is childish. I don't know why he just gets into the courtroom and he started sparking the place, and it becomes a chaos. But well, I don't know why you think that you'd have just watched this. Do you think that what he did is the right thing in the court? Or do you think it is wrong? Please, let's discuss on the comment section. Drop your comments. Let's hear what you think. And please, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. What you've just watched is what we do here. It will be nice that you support us with your just like, share, and subscribe so that we can notify you on the next video. Of course, the case was adjourned because the judge, remove himself, rescue himself from this very particular case. So means that it has to be assigned to another judge. But the date has been given, and I will bring you the update. Please like, share, subscribe so that we can notify you. Next, we bring this video and other videos like what you have just seen here. God bless you and remain safe wherever you are. Bye.
Well, the matter was for trial. As we all know, the case has been in public domain, and today the defendant was in court. The prosecution and the defense team were all in court. So the court called the case, and parties informed the court that we are ready for the case. However, the judge, in a most unlike of events, decided to state to the court that she will be recruiting herself from this case and will be sending the file to the chief judge for reassignment of this case. And it was a most unexpected event, as to the best of my knowledge, there was no formal application, So it is presumed that the court suo motu, decided to adjourn and send the file back to the chief judge. And this only happens when there's any form or likelihood of the integrity of the judicial process being painted in a bad light. And this is the reason why most times the court would, on their own sole volition, decide to send back the file just to preserve public confidence and integrity, especially with the fact that there have been a lot of social media ranting and dragging and name calling. So yes, it is even though it's surprising, it is not also too surprising to we the lawyers, because this is actually the judicial process when things like this happen within a case or a matter that is pending in court.
Has the judge been dragged in this matter?
Well, I can't say because I'm not I don't have residual knowledge as to whether or not the judge is being dragged. But then this is mostly common when there's any presumption that probably there might be a relationship between the biasness of the judge and the case. Do you understand? So most times this is what happens. But then the matter has been adjourned to the 19th day of May 2026 for mention. Wayne Chikeze Elijah. Thank you.